So the Villages, Florida is not only the world's largest active adult retirement community, it's also the world's largest golf cart community. We have about 165,000 people that call the Villages home. And probably one of the number one reasons why most people move to the Villages is because we have hundreds of miles of multimodal cart paths and also roads that we can drive our golf carts on. So in today's video, we're gonna be taking a test drive on the brand new Dodge Apollo 4 seat lithium powered golf cart here in the bubble of the Villages, Florida. And I have driven it as far as you can go on this side of the turnpike. What's up, everybody? It's a super chilly day to be in FLA, and we're beginning today's adventure right here at the intersection of County Road 470 and Chandler Drive, standing right here in front of one of the Welcome to the Villages entrance signs. If we go down Chandler Drive right here, it takes us to the village of Dabney. It takes us over there to the Enclave, takes us to the village of Lake Denham, and then eventually that road will meet up with Megason. So if we take County Road 470 in that direction, it takes us towards Okahumpka, Leesburg. It's a very, very busy road, and it does intersect with Highway 27. If you were to take a right on Highway 27, it takes you all the way into Orlando and the Walt Disney World area. But as we spin the camera around in this direction down 470, just right around the curve down there, there's also another entrance to the village of Lake Denham, and that's where Megason Road ends. That's the further south that Megason Road goes, and you take Megason Road all the way up to Sawgrass and also Brownwood Town Square. But just on the other side of that entrance to the village of Lake Denham is the Florida Turnpike. There's an entrance and an exit ramp there, and they're doing the Florida Turnpike expansion. They're building a new bridge over there, widening the roads here on County Road 470 and also the Florida Turnpike. But just as soon as you cross over that is the whole Eastport and Long Prairie area over there, and that's what's called Central Parkway. So maybe someday all of this right here will be Central Parkway as well. So today is Tuesday, January 27th, 2026, about 2:30 in the afternoon. And it is a chilly day here in Central Florida. We've reached today's high of about 53, 54 degrees. But I know a lot of you out there across the country and up in Canada are dealing with much harsher winter weather conditions. So just sending some Florida sunshine your way, some good thoughts. Stay warm and stay safe out there. Hey, if you're brand new to our channel, my name's Michael. My awesome wife, Tiffany, and I, we're just a couple of empty nesters who moved full-time to the Villages, Florida about 2 years ago after doing our lifestyle visit. And we've been documenting our journey and our adventures and our experiences and our expenses with you here on our YouTube channel. Tiffany runs our awesome Facebook group, so if you're on Facebook, make sure to go join that. She also runs our Instagram, and she also runs our free newsletter on our website at michaelandtiffany.com. Tiffany's parents, they moved to the Villages just a couple of months ago, and they bought a pre-existing home that already had a gas golf cart, and they're looking to upgrade to a lithium-powered golf cart. And so if you've been following our journey, you know about our golf cart that we have, and we absolutely love it. But unfortunately, they're so popular right now that you can't get one. So we've been trying to test out some different ones to help them make the best decision for them. So they think they might want a 4-forward golf cart, and this is called the Dodge, D-A-C-H. It's becoming very, very popular here in the Villages, and it just so happens that the dealer that we bought our golf cart from, they're also the exclusive dealer for this golf cart. We're starting today's adventure at the southernmost point that you can drive your golf cart on a multimodal cart path, this side of the Florida Turnpike. And since today is kind of a chilly day, it's not too bad when you're just standing here in the sun, but when you go the golf cart going about 20 miles per hour, it definitely gets a little bit chilly. You can see there's the multimodal cart path. That's where it ends, right there behind me. And I parked it right here at the end of this dead-end road. The Villages owns all of this empty land right here, plus a bunch of empty land over there that will become future neighborhoods, homes, rec centers, you name it. Maybe even a brand new town square over there. The rumor is that some point in the future, this will be retail and shopping, and who knows, maybe a restaurant or two. And then of course the Villages owns all that land over there on the other side of County Road 470, and they're just going to keep building and building for the next 20 or 30 years in that direction. So yes, you can drive more further south on that side of the Florida Turnpike if you're in the Eastport area. But for today's video, well, this makes a great starting point. So why don't we get the camera all reattached to the golf cart, we'll get buckled up, and we'll begin today's adventure. And away we go. Two days ago, it was 84 degrees. It was a beehive activity. There were thousands of people out walking, riding their bikes, riding their golf carts. And so, again, since it is a little bit chillier, it should be a little bit calmer day for us to get out and explore things. This first village is the village of Dabney. And you can see they have the gate arms right there to get into this neighborhood. We'll stop right here and make sure no one's coming to our left or to our right. We're going to cross over the way here, but that is Maddie Villas. As we make the turn around this direction over here, what I think we'll do is we'll get up here to this stop sign. We'll stop and take a right and head back there to the Enclave. We've done a lot of videos over there in that area. Matter of fact, I just saw Tony of Tony and Mindy. He stopped to say hello to me at the stop sign down there at the County Road 470. We haven't seen him in a while, but when him and his wife first moved to the Villages about 2 years ago, they invited us over here to do a tour of their house before they moved any of their furniture in. So if you have not seen that video, I'll put a link in the description below. If you really value privacy, then this is an awesome area to live in because they have this long, long road that leads all the way back here to the Enclave. And you can see a lot of folks like to come over here and park and walk their dogs. There's one more golf cart out and about today. So welcome to the Enclave. All the homes in here are premier homes, kind of tucked back here into the village of Dabney. We've been documenting this ever since they broke ground. We have several videos on our YouTube homepage. I'll put some links in the description below. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous neighborhood back here. You have bigger homes with, 3-car, 4-car garages. We'll just drive back here just to let you see what it looks like on this sunny but chilly day. And then we'll make our way up there to the Dabney Recreation Center, stop at a couple other recreation centers on our way up Megason Road. We came over here and visited some friends for a Christmas party, so thanks to the folks that invited us over to that. We had a lot of fun. And there's only one way in and one way out of the Enclave. Hello, hello. So we're now leaving the Enclave. We're going to take a right to get back here on the multimodal cart path. And then we'll go beyond the gate arms here for the main Village of Dabney entrance. Right there in front of us, those 3 poles, that is a walking path only, so you can't drive your golf cart on that, but we'll stop. Look, we got it clear to our left. And then we'll immediately get over here in our own multimodal cart lane. See a lot of folks out walking their dogs, their afternoon walk today. Everybody's bundled up. And right down here, right around the curve, will be the Dabney Recreation and Postal Facility. We'll put on our blinkers and pull in here and see what's going on. There's only one other golf cart in the parking lot right now, which means there's probably nobody in the pool. So let's park the golf cart over here. and go check it out for ourselves. So since this is a very chilly day, that means no one's going to be over here in the swimming pool. Gives us a rare opportunity to actually give you a sneak peek, because we don't film the swimming pools when anybody's out there enjoying those. You can see right there, the Dabney pool will be closed for maintenance February 3rd from 7 a.m. till noon. Just kind of a little bit of heads up for anybody that lives over here and uses this pool on a regular basis. So golf carts are probably the number one reason why most people move to villages. The second, probably most popular reason why people move to villages is the 100+ recreation facilities and all the swimming pools that we have all throughout the villages, which are included with your monthly amenity fee. As soon as the weather warms up here in a few days, this place will be a beehive of activity. All right, let's get the camera all reattached to the golf cart, finish our test drive. Clear to our left. Let's get back here in our own little multimodal cart path lane. We'll make our way all the way down to the end of Chandler Drive and then hang a right onto Megason Road. So now that we've made it to the other end of Chandler Drive, we got to merge back in with the regular traffic. And then we're going to stop and take a right onto Megason Road. I'm going to kind of stop a little short and point the golf cart over there in that direction right there, because you can see that's the entrance to the village of Lake Denham, right off of County Road 470. So let's take a right here, Megason Road. And we'll drive down here and check out at least one, maybe two more recreation centers.